What's up guys, welcome to another video of Telegram bot using Python. In my other videos, I talked about how to set up your environment, how to make a bot using bot fodder in Telegram, and how to connect to your bot. If you want to know about them, go to the top right of this video and click on the links and watch those videos because I'm not gonna go through those details again. So in this video and today, I'm gonna talk about message handlers in more details. As I said before, message handlers are used to filter out any message that you get from user. So it has lots of usages and you can utilize these message handlers to filter out different types of messages that your user sent to your bot. So let's start with first one. Let's use this decorator, message handler, and using content types. Using content types, you can filter out what kind of content you want to get from the user. For example, if you want to get an audio file, you use this, or if you want to get a document from your user, you can use documents. So this message handler gets an audio file or a document file from your user and you can reply. So I use a function, for example, handle audio underscore doc. And inside here, I get the message. So if message audio is true, I use reply reply to the message, the audio file, and say this is an audio file. If message.document is true, I type bot reply to message and say this is a document. Okay, let's test this. I run the bot, so everything is good. Let's imagine I'm the user of this bot and I'm gonna send a file. So I go to downloads, this audio file, mp3 file, I send it. Okay, and as you can see, the bot determines that you have sent an audio file. This is an audio file, and if I send a document like this PDF file, the bot gonna filter out and determine this is a document. So by this you can understand what kind of files the user is sending to your bot. Let's go through other features of these message handlers. Using this message handler, I can filter out different patterns that users are sending to our bot. Let's write it, bot message handler. To filter out different pattern, I use Regex. For example, 2024. By this, I mean if any kind of message or text is sent to your bot and it contains 2024, your bot gonna determine it. Def handle message and message here, bot dot reply to message and says this message contains 2024. Okay, let's stop the bot using Ctrl+C and run it again. Okay, I write or type like this, 2024, and again and enter. That's nice. The message contains 2024 because I inserted 2024 inside this long and random message. So using Regex, which is a very vast concept, you can determine the text, the special pattern in your text. Let's go through more details and talk about lambda. Here I can type again bot.message handler and type function. You can give a special function to your bot. I use lambda function. M by M I mean message. So if message document dot mime type is text plain. If the message is text plain and content type is document, this message handler will return true, so you can execute the function inside this handle text doc, and here I have the message. So I type but reply to and message. This is a text file. Okay, but because I have document up here, I need to comment out this. So let's jump down here and run the bot again. Now I want to send a pure text file, like any kind of text that you make with Notepad, Notepad++, or whatever. So if I send this kind of document, which is a plain text document, the bot gonna determine it. So I send this my text, which is a text file, open and send. So this I forgot to type. This is a text file. So as you can see, this is the beauty of message handler, and it's super powerful. You can filter out every kind of documents, messages, patterns, and whatever the user sends to your bot. Okay, let's go deeper. So I gave the function like this inside message handler. This is called inline function. I use lambda, but you can define the function outside like this: def test message, and I get the message here. So I return message dot document dot mime type equals text slash plain. So if the message document mime type equals text plain, I return true. Otherwise, I return false. So I give just the name of my function, test message. That's it. No parentheses are needed here. So if I run the bot again and send this text file, I'll get the same result. We have the same result here. That's it. So you can use different ways, different methods. Like you can define your function outside or use lambda, which is a kind of anonymous function inside here, like inline. And let's go to the last part of beauty of message handlers. What happens if I use something like this? bot.message handler and command. The command is start. Then after that, if I use bot.message handler, and here I use func as I said before, and lambda function, and message colon message dot text equals to an emoji, like for example this is good. Yeah. What happens if I use something like this? When you use these kind of message handlers after each other, it's gonna execute the function which comes after either the first message handlers is true or the second message handler is true. So if I type def send something, yeah, and message bot dot reply to message emoji. Okay, emoji or star. So I need to stop my bot and run it again. Now I send start and see what happens. Emoji or start. Okay, and if I send this emoji which is laughing, I get the same result. So this way you use an OR logic between these two message handlers. Okay, so if you need to use OR logic, you can put them after each other instantly. So that's it for today's session. I went through different parts of message handlers and different features of message handlers. Actually, you need to go deeper and surf the net, Google, use ChatGPT and whatever you like to learn and know more about this message handler. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and also comment your ideas below this video. It's very helpful, so I know what are you thinking about, so I can make more better videos